kid sister, now with Wink and Blink eyes from Play School.
WTXX, Channel 20, Waterbury, Hartford, New Haven.
It is the year 2005. The Great Wars are finally over, and the Autobots have won. But while the Autobots celebrate their victory with their new leader, Rodimus Prime, the surviving Decepticons, without a leader of their own and desperately low on Energon, have retreated to the burned-out planet of Char.
It's Astro Train.
I hope he brought back some Energon.
We certainly could use the energy.
The one on the left is mine.
Give it to me!
Astro Train, get the Energon! Don't have the energy to hold on!
Resist me and be destroyed! Land sweeps, and beware of treachery! Once Decepticons nearly held the quadrant through terror. Now we scrap like slargs over a few Energon cubes. Is this how you honor the memory of Galvatron? Is this the fate of the mighty Decepticon Empire?
In the days of Megatron, it was not like this.
You mean Galvatron?
Hail Galvatron! Hail Galvatron! Hail Galvatron! Well, they were the same guy.
We must take desperate measures.
Representing the Nova system are the Archadroids. They are heavily favored in the downhill events. Fellow Olympians, may today's games usher in a new age of peace and cooperation in the galaxy. And in the spirit of the games, let me introduce the hero of the Cybertronian Wars, the leader of the Autobots, the bearer of the Matrix. And now, to officially open these first Galactic Olympics, Rodimus Prime. Let's do it!
Didn't you say something about concord and tranquility in the galaxy?
Give me a break. Start the games! Zowie, we do have an unusual leader, don't we, boy? Yo, Rodimus! Hey, I thought Blur was supposed to be in this one. No, they got some kind of zing-zang mission for him.
So I'm here, and I want to be there. So where's that get me? Nowhere, and nowhere isn't where I want to be when I want to be there. So what am I doing here when here is nowhere, and I don't want to be here, I want to be there?
Blur, I'm sending you and Wheelie on the most important mission of your lives.
Microscope makes small problem big to make big problem small.
You're absolutely wrong, Wheelie. The fate of Autobot City rests in your hands. This is the city's transformation cog. The original was destroyed in the great battle with the Decepticons. It controls Metroplex's ability to transform. Until it is installed, the city is extremely vulnerable.
Well then, why not send a Galactic Express?
And take a chance of our enemies learning what we are sending? I think not.
Race no fun, you should have won.
Don't get me started, because if you do, I'm not going to stop. If I don't stop, you're going to wish you never got me started in the first place.
And the winner was Munka Spanka from the Argonon cluster.
Hey, let's hear it for Argonon! And a boy, yeah! Way to go, Munka! Way to go!
Autobots, you walk the thin line between glory and despair. Soon you shall cross it. Yes, we must learn what makes these humans live and what makes them perish.
This is cooking my senses.
I think that's the idea.
I may be going down, but you're coming with me!
You aren't even denting it!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
This is it, the Cobra Sea Ray.
Cobra Sea Ray, it's a fighting machine. Out to blast Joe to smithereens.
Incredible Sea Ray splits to become a mini submarine and a one-man armored glider. For attacking on snow and ice, the Cobra Wolf with twin laser cannons and special ski torpedo.
It's the Techno Viper!
Vicious on ice and snow, and hot on the trail of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
For attacking on snow and ice, the Cobra Wolf.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
This is it, the Cobra Sea Ray.
Cobra Sea Ray, it's a fighting machine. Out to blast Joe to smithereens.
Incredible Sea Ray splits to become a mini submarine and a one-man armored glider. For attacking on snow and ice, the Cobra Wolf with twin laser cannons and special ski torpedo.
It's the Techno Viper!
Cobra Wolf is vicious on ice and snow, and hot on the trail of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe, Cobra Sea Ray, Cobra Wolf, and other vehicles and figures sold separately.
Joe. Battle peace, battle for the fun of it.
Now they battled in
incredible battle chariots, the ram, the tiger, the reindeer. Battle beasts. And in battle transport vehicles that change into battle stations, the beetle, firebird, and shark. Battle beasts. And to carry your army, there's the bandolier.
Let's battle! Wood! Fire! Fire beats wood!
Battle beasts can grow into an army. Bandolier, chariots, and transports, each sold separately. Battle beasts.
Pogo ball is what they call it when you're hopping and bopping everywhere. Pogo ball is what they call it when you're rocking and rolling in the air. So get on a pogo and get off the wall. A pogo is the thing to do. Pogo is my favorite way to have a ball. And pogo ball's the thing for you. Yeah. Pogo ball is what they call it. Pogo ball is what they call it. It's my favorite way to have a ball.
When the farmer goes in at the end of the day, the pigs get together and they all play pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along.
I said pig pong. It's wild, it's fast, it's funny, it's a hit. You just can't get enough of it. Pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along. Pig pong. Pig pong.
From Milton Bradley.
You can play it all day long.
I'm a My Little Pony mommy with a pony family. And now they've got little pony friends as special as can be. There's a creamsicle and zigzag, Spunky and Kingsley. I'm a My Little Pony mommy, I want them in my family. I'm a My Little Pony mommy, and now I'm happy as can be. 'Cause I've got those pretty new pony friends in my pony family.
My Little Pony, pony friends, each sold separately.
We now return to the Transformers.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I can't see the attackers.
That's what makes it tough. Launch Protons!
Rodimus is missing a few chips.
I was a sad lad till I got blown apart a few times. Cover me, I'm gonna douse the torch. I said, cover me, RC!
Is that good enough?
What happened to them all?
Looks like they either got blown away or vanished.
Well, what do you think, Cup? Cup? Ultra Magnus? They're gone.
So Spike!
They were kidnapped.
Yeah, and I'll lay odds on who did it.
This planet is quarantined. Nobody comes, nobody goes until we find Cup, Spike, and Magnus.
And what if we don't?
Then we'll trash every Decepticon in the galaxy.
So much for quarantine, I need a shift.
And you'll need a gunner.
Why'd I have to be the chosen one?
I've been on stupid mission, and I've been on stupider mission, but until right now, I've never been on a stupidest mission.
Some win, some lose. Decepticons plot while Autobots snooze. Look, there's Unicron's head. It's still in orbit.
Streaves, move!
There's nothing to fear. Unicron is dead. Must be the wind.
There is no wind in space.
Quiet. The memory bank must be in here.
Wars.
Finally, the last visual appearance of Galvatron. Tracing Galvatron's trajectory, I can conclude that his remains lie on the planet Thrall, circling the red giant star Hydran. Scourge, spy the planet. Galvatron lives. He shall lead us again.
This is Abdul Fakadi, Supreme Military Commander, President for Life, and King of Kings of the Socialist Democratic Federated Republic of Karbamia. I give no clearance to land. Do nothing to arouse my ire.
Don't lose your cool, Abdul. This is Blaster blasting at you from the Earth Defense Command. EDC for short, flying carpet. Now we aren't looking to make no trouble. We're trying to find Decepticreeps and bust their bubble.
I would harbor no such criminals, and I give you my word of honor.
We sure trust you, and that's no lies. But these Decepticons have a good disguise.
He is irrational. How am I to debate with fanaticism?
How are we going to find the Decepticons? It's like a needle in a haystack.
Not with my trusty Decepticon detector.
No such thing.
You know that, and I know that, but
I assure you, there are no Decepticons in my country.
let's see if the Decepticon detector knows something that you don't.
Somebody must have squealed on us. Death comes to he who crosses me. Yeah, well, death comes to us if we don't thrust out of here and get to Char.
Now you want to talk and make it snappy, cause my buddy here is trigger happy.
Where is Char? Coordinates 90B Mark 8.
Our charts don't show any planets in that sector. No, wait, here it is. I thought it was a smudge in the screen.
Yeah, that fits the description of Char.
Good enough. Rodimus Prime over and out.
Had I been here during the attack, I might be able to tell you what it is.
Somehow it looks familiar, but it isn't any Decepticon I know.
Well, strictly speaking, Rodimus, we have no evidence they were behind the attack.
Receptor, there's only one way to know for sure. I'm going to Char.
Oh, you mustn't go alone. I'll accompany you.
Remember what happened to the last two guys that tried to watch out for me?
Your point is well taken, sir. But take Grimlock.
He's putting up a good fight!
Yeah, but not good enough. We'll nail him on the other side of that asteroid. The old hyperdrive past the asteroid trick.
You'd think he'd do something more original.
You got any snappy last words?
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Okay, Hawk, it's operational! Like taking candy from a baby!
Get the shuttle complex ready for launch. 2, 1. We have liftoff.
We're separating from the booster! And Joe needs help! We We've got him! Now let's get Cobra! Yo, Joe!
A real American hero! Follow the adventures of G.I. Joe in Marvel Comics. Go, Joe!
Hey kids, do you want to be a super character?
Well, it's easy.
Watch Channel 20's Great Kids lineup weekday afternoons between 3 and 5. Now, when you see the super character, get ready for your phone call from Channel 20 and tell us who the correct super character is.
Win a $20 gift certificate, good for toys, games, and a whole lot more to choose from at Kid Stuff.
Every time you win, Wendy's will match the $20 gift so that a needy child can be a winner too.
Get your official entry form at Wendy's or send a postcard with your name, address, and phone number to Super Character WTXX-TV, Waterbury, Connecticut 06702.
Airlandia, where the tyrant's Hawkwind streaks to attack the Air Raiders.
That was too close! Air Raiders Twin Lightning going to full attack mode. Fire double missiles.
Air Raiders, the power is in the air.
Fire 1! He's right on your tail! Fire 2! Miss me! Fire!
Fighting for air against the tyrants of wind.
You're in my sights! Gotcha!
Air Raiders Twin Lightning and Tyrant's Hawkwind, each complete with figures.
Fairy tales. Once upon a rainbow tree, a fairy gave each lovely bird happy ending fantasies. Fairy tales, fun to comb, they can all be your own. Fairy tales, fun feathered friends. Fairy tales with happy ends. Fairy tales, fun.
New fairy tales from Hasbro, each sold separately.
We now return to the Transformers.
Gotta get out of here!
Good idea!
This thing biological or mechanical?
Let's investigate. Look at this. I know what I'm obliged to do. And I don't care.
They pay good money, okay?
The Decepticons?
Oh, I mean, yes, of course, the Decepticons!
Since you wrecked our ship, we're gonna have to take yours. Therefore, you're gonna have to take a hike. Got it?
I got it!
You know how to fly this thing?
No problem. This'll take us right there.
Flown a lot of rockeroids, have you?
This must be a different model than I learned on.
The Autobots think the Decepticons did it!
Precisely as we had expected.
No small thanks to me! What about my bonus?
We will let you live, unlike some less fortunate prisoners.
Wait! Just a minute! You can't do this to me! You know who I am! I say we pulverize the Autobots! I say we powder-overize them!
I admire your passion, my friend. But what is our hope of defeating the Autobots when we can barely sustain ourselves?
What we need is a strong leader. Like, for instance, the Autobots used to have a great leader.
These guys better have some energon for us.
Or what?
Or, I'll think of something.
Galvatron survives! With sufficient energon, we can rescue him, and the Decepticons will rise again! That's train. These few scraps you give today will power the Decepticons to conquest of Cybertron and then the galaxy. Give, my fellow Decepticons. Give till it hurts.
If we surrender our Energon, we're doomed.
If we don't, we're doomed too.
Face it, we're doomed.
What kind of an attitude is that? Here's my contribution.
These guys are hurting. I never thought I'd feel sorry for the Decepticons.
Me, Grimlock, not feel sorry. Me, Grimlock, laugh.
You know, they couldn't have been responsible for the kidnappings.
They not, but if not they, who are? Who are them? Grimlocks. Autobots. Me, Grimlock, not afraid of Decepticons.
Destroy them!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
It is a time when those who control the magic control destiny. When spectral knights battle evil darkling lords.
Visionaries, knights of the magical light. Visionaries, with magical powers they fight. Visionaries.
They're attacking! Use your mind control power! They've stolen it! Now I'll control their minds! And my magical power will shake the earth!
If you're an adult who cannot read, free confidential help is available. Call 1-800-445-7587.
Nell Carter stars in Gimme a Break, weeknights at 6:30 on Connecticut's comedy station, Channel 20.
The Great Wars are over. The Autobots have won. The surviving Decepticons, without a leader and desperately low on Energon, retreated to the burned-out planet of Char.
Once Decepticons nearly held the quadrant through terror. Now we scrap like slargs over a few Energon cubes. Is this the fate of the mighty Decepticon Empire?
In desperation, they realized that their only hope for survival was Galvatron.
The memory bank must be in here. There it is. Find me the last visual appearance of Galvatron.
But the only clue to their former leader's present location pointed the way to a fiery, distant planet called Thrull. Meanwhile, the triumphant Autobots sent Blur and Wheelie with the transforming cog to Autobot City on Earth. But mysterious invaders attacked and kidnapped Ultra Magnus, Cup, and Spike.
What happened to them all? They're gone.
Yeah, and I'll lay odds on who did it.
This planet is quarantined. Nobody comes, nobody goes until we find Cup, Spike, and Magnus.
And what if we don't?
Then we'll trash every Decepticon in the galaxy.
Are the kidnappers Decepticons or some other race of evil beings? The search for an answer took Rodimus Prime and Grimlock to Char, the new headquarters of the Decepticons.
Face it, we're doomed.
I'll think of something.
These guys are hurting, you know? They couldn't have been responsible for the kidnappings.
They not, but if not they, who are? Who are them?
Grimlock's.
Autobots! Me, Grimlock, not afraid of Decepticons!
Destroy them!
I think we're outnumbered.
Me, Grimlock, like big fight.
Good, because you Grimlock have got one. Me, Grimlock, no hurt. Me neither, and you gotta wonder why.
You just don't pack the water it used to. Yeah, because we're out of energy, dummy.
Decepticons attack!
Me, Grimlock, like shooting when can't miss. They can't blast us, so they're gonna stomp us en masse. Cowards! Crunchy!
Object approaching. I'm out of here!
I told you it'd stop at a proton.
Yeah, and that's the first thing you've told me that was right.
Most unusual behavior for a meteor. Let's get out of here before the natives are on to us.
Those miserable skunkzoids. They can't be working with the Autobots.
Hey, they'd sell out to anybody for the right price.
If anyone would know, Swindle.
Rodimus, me, Grimlock, demand you wake up.
Your contributions of Energon will not be in vain, brothers. Never again shall we be humiliated by the Autobots, for when we return, Galvatron shall be with us!
You are the Autobot called Cup. You are Cybertron's chief of security.
Nah, my name's Teaspoon, and I'm Cybertron's chief dishwasher.
0% probability of truth. Identification positive.
Tell us the status of Cybertronian defense apparatus.
Total shambles after the last war. 3 kids and a dog could take the planet.
4% probability of truth. Defenses at optimum levels. Direct assault not viable.
Are there any known weaknesses in your defense system?
Hey, you guys seem to know all the answers. Why ask me?
The answer he suppresses is that Cybertron is not vulnerable to conventional attack. However, he is concerned with the security of planet Earth.
For a bunch of funky aliens, these guys sure know a lot about Cybertron and Transformers. A whole lot.
It's as if they can read our minds.
Yours, maybe. They don't seem so eager to question me.
Yes. Curious, isn't it?
Silence. The human senses our lack of knowledge of his species.
Indeed. Such intuitive powers could present a serious impediment to our operation.
I agree. We must see how he stands up to interrogation.
And then, how he faces death.
Rodimus, me, Grimlock, say you wake up.
Is it bad?
I'm no doctor, but it doesn't look good.
Is he gonna make it?
I'm no psychic either.
My time in the light is short.
That's what Optimus Prime said when he was dying.
Springer, my friend.
He's preparing to pass the matrix of leadership to you.
His judgment is obviously impaired. Forget it, Rodimus. You're just gonna have to stay alive.
You must...
His life force has slipped away.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Airlandia, where everything runs on air.
Thunderhammer approaching, sir! Launch the Wind Razor and Windseeker! We'll show the Air Raiders!
Air Raiders, the power is in the Air Raiders.
Launch Wind Razor! Here comes the Thunderhammer! Ramming speed!
Fighting for air against the tyrants of wind.
Hovercraft, away!
Air Raiders, Thunderhammer, and Tyrant's Wind Razor and Windseeker, each complete with figures.
You've got to see it, the Cobra Maggot.
Two could end up in a big disaster! Cobra's got a maggot with a laser blaster!
When the rear car detaches to become a portable battle station, it reveals a hidden command center. Capra! Here comes the G.I. Joe Persuader.
So real, 10-wheel G.I. Joe Persuader!
It's got 2 long-range cannons and holds up to 6 Joes.
G.I. Joe! American hero!
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. Cobra Maggot and G.I. Joe Persuader sold separately.
No jump!
Hey kids, Channel 20 will have the best shows just for you. Start your mornings off with those mischievous but lovable Smurfs at 7. Then at 7:30, spend some time with your friend Dennis the Menace. At 8, it's the all-new and exciting adventures of Teddy Ruxpin. And then for all you young detectives out there, we have the adventures of Scooby-Doo at 8:30. It's a morning filled with fun just for you on Connecticut's kids station WTXX Channel 20.
When was the last time you had a thick, juicy, charbroiled steak? Well, right now at Family Meats, you can get 160 pounds of USDA choice loins, ribs, plates, flanks, and shanks for just $1.21 a pound. And with this purchase, they'll give you 20 pounds of fresh fryers, 20 pounds of smoked ham, 20 pounds of lean pork chops, and 20 pounds of lean sliced bacon, all for free. And if you qualify, you can get Family Meats' easy payment plan. All 240 pounds of meat at 4 easy payments of $44.40 each, plus 50 free steaks. All you have to do is call Family Meats today.
Starting next Monday, Channel 20's afternoons are better than ever. At 3, start off with those mighty Thundercats led by Lion-O. They must protect the Eye of Thundera from the hideous mutants. At 3:30, it's your favorite all-American hero, G.I. Joe, battling Cobra. Then at 4, hold on for the exciting new adventures of the real Ghostbusters. Finally, it's everybody's favorite Bugs Bunny as he comes your way with some of his crazy friends at 4:30. There's great times right here, and it all starts next Monday on WTXX Channel 20.
We now return to the Transformers.
Nothing. No life force at all.
It's true, Grimlock. He's gone. We'll take the body back to Cybertron for interment.
Me, Grimlock, say he alive! No matrix of leadership!
He's right. If Rodimus were dead, the Matrix would have emerged.
But if he's not dead, where is his life force?
Quintessons. He alive! Me, Grimlock, love RC.
I didn't save him. He came out of it himself.
We thought we'd lost you.
No, I was inside the Matrix. I know now who kidnapped the others.
They hidden inside you?
No, you bozology. Remember when we were shot down over the planet Quintessa? We were tried and sentenced to die?
Me, Grimlock, rescue you.
You must be kidding.
No, it's true, he did. But we never knew what our crimes were. That was a strange thing. But there isn't time to talk now. Let's get to Quintessa.
Sorry, Rodimus, you're not going anywhere but to Cybertron to recover.
Quintessa, that's an order.
Where are you taking us?
To your judgment.
Right, we're gonna get a fair trial and then they're gonna kill us.
Makes you wish for the good old days, doesn't it? You know, before the fighting broke out, the Bears versus the Lunar Colony, it was fourth quarter, fourth down, 30 yards to go. You remember that play?
No.
How about you, Cup?
No, but in a jam like that, all you can do is rush him and pray!
You have a choice. Release us, or I turn your buddy here into bluey juice.
We sentence Judge Deliberata to death.
Tell me your name isn't Deliberata.
I praise your decision. Open the pit.
Why, of all the piston-blowing, cam-jamming, crank-busting... Why do I feel like I've seen this before?
Same reason my life is flashing before my eyes.
Pay us no mind. We just like to watch.
He's over there.
Scourge, show them the stuff of leadership and remove Galvatron from the ooze. Better you than I.
Who disturbs my plasma bath?
Mighty Galvatron, we have come to deliver you from
My Empire of Ash? My bastion of brimstone wrist! My kingdom of desolation! Did I ask you for deliverance? Did I? Ah, Cyclonus, how wonderful to see you again. Decepticons, your leader has returned. Long live the Empire. Long live Galvatron! Long live Galvatron!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
When the fiber goes in at the end of the day, the pigs get together and they all play pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along.
I said pig pong. It's wild, it's fast, it's funny, it's a hit. You just can't get enough of it. Pig pong.
You can play it all day long.
Pig pong.
Everybody come along. Pig pong. Pig pong.
From Milton Bradley.
You can play it all day long.
Rodimus, quick! There's been an accident! The new Autobots are monster bots!
They're monsters, all right.
Decepticons!
Monster bots, attack! I'm glad those monsters are on our side.
The Transformers. More, much more than meets the eye.
And they've even got sparks blasting out of them.
You can't stop the monster bots.
Transformers.
The Transformers Monster Bot, sold separately from Hasbro.
Fairy tales. Once upon a rainbow tree, a fairy gave each lovely bird happy ending fantasies. Fairy tales, fun to comb, they can all be your own. Fairy tales, fun feathered friends, fairy tales with happy ends. Fairy tales, fun.
New fairy tales from Hasbro, each sold separately.
The 50s were a special time. They were days of innocence, days of confidence.
Some guys are good lovers and some guys are good fighters. I happen to be both.
Days when you were in over your head. Days when you were king of the hill. Days of love lost and won. The kind of days you never forget.
If it was up to me, it would be 1955 forever.
Happy days.
There's great laughs weekdays at 5 on WTXX Channel 20.
We now return to the Transformers.
Let's see. Cup and I were shot down right over there. Therefore, it's got to be that planet over there.
I'll radio the coordinates to our assault force.
Wait. There's still something I don't get.
Which is?
What crime did we commit?
They are Autobots. You are guilty by association.
What crime did the Autobots commit?
Theft.
You're confusing us with Decepticons.
Do you not occupy Cybertron?
Huh?
If you haven't figured out these guys are crazy and slower on the uptake than I thought.
Sharpticons, carry out the executions. As we predicted, the Autobots have sent help. My readings indicate their leader is aboard the ship. It is fortunate he is so foolhardy. Let us hope his foolhardiness is not, in fact, courage. He carries the leadership matrix. If we could destroy it, the entire Autobot population would plunge into despair and chaos.
Is it my imagination, or have they lost interest in us?
An asteroid?
Yeah, so? I've seen thousands of them.
About to land on your head?
I gotta admit, that's new.
Perhaps we should seek some cover. No, that would be cowardly. Place your faith in our defense systems.
Fire!
The Autobots threaten us no more.
These baths have made me more powerful than ever. But where am I to find the mighty legions who will follow me?
Sweeps and I shall serve as your elite guard. And the other Decepticons shall make excellent gun fodder.
Elite guards! You!
Mighty Galvatron, I have learned your lesson. I now know not only that you are the leader, but also why.
Such insight is rare. Watch out for this one, Cyclonus. One day he might take your place. Come, Decepticons! We have an empire to regain! 86% probability the rescue expedition.
Everybody, ready!
Looks like the old empty Rockeroid trick fooled him all right.
Excellent. Our estimate of their arrival time was accurate to within plus or minus 5 minutes.
Yes, now we must escape.
Grimlock, jump! Geronimo!
Keep fighting. We could win this thing yet. Possibly, but I wouldn't wish to wager on it.
Let's get to the ship. Great idea, but there's a problem.
We don't have a ship.
But it's okay. We got backups coming. Springer to Autobot fleet.
Nice shooting, Silverbolt. We're about to enter the atmosphere. Prepare for rescue operation.
They have a massive proton cannon targeted on us.
Air 8, you and Skydive take out the cannon. Fireflight, spot Rodimus and the others. Slingshot, get in there and pull our guys out.
They believe they have won. A pity we shall not witness the horror of their faces as they die.
Activate the core bomb and move us out of range. I shall miss Quintessa, but the destruction of the Matrix is worth even this.
Autobots, let's get out of here!
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Just identified a substantial buildup of hostile forces right here in our own backyard. And I'm giving you the green light to clean them out. Gentlemen, you're the best. Get up there and prove it.
Okay, boys, let's kick some.
Action Max for your VCR.
Yeah.
If it were any more real, it wouldn't be a game.
It is a time when those who control the magic control destiny. When spectral knights battle evil darkling lords.
Knights of the magical light. Visionaries with magical powers they fight.
Lancer Cycle will stop the Darkling Lords. Skyclaw, attack the Spectral Knight. May the light shine forever.
Knights of the magical light.
Visionaries from Hasbro.
Hey kids, Channel 20 will have the best shows just for you. Start your mornings off with those mischievous but lovable Smurfs at 7. Then at 7:30, spend some time with your friend Dennis the Menace. At 8, it's the all-new and exciting adventures of Teddy Ruxpin. And then for all you young detectives out there, we have the adventures of Scooby-Doo at 8:30. It's a morning filled with fun just for you on Connecticut's kids station WTXX Channel 20.
Halloween will soon be here. That's when we can all go trick-or-treating. I'm going dressed as a cat. There are some important things to remember about trick-or-treating so we can all have a safe and happy Halloween. First, go trick-or-treating while it's still light. Take a flashlight and wear reflective strips on your costume just in case you get back home a little late. If you wear a mask instead of costume makeup, be sure you can see clearly at all times. Wear a light-colored costume, short enough so you won't trip. Stay in your own neighborhood and visit only the homes of people you know. Accept only wrapped or packaged candy and have Mom or Dad look at your treats before you eat any of them. Hey, watch it. There's a cat here. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Be sure to watch for traffic. Follow Garfield's safety tips and you'll enjoy Halloween. I'm going to get ready to go trick-or-treating right now. After I take a nap.
A Halloween safety message from the National Safety Council.
Hey kids, join us again tomorrow at this time for more great Transformers action. And now stay tuned for Lion-O as he battles the evil mutants on Thundercats. Coming up next, here on Connecticut's Kids Station, WTXX, Channel 20.